This new strategy game will change the way you look at chess, regardless of your skill level. The Rookery is an indie 2-dev project moving away from the card and deck building mechanics that are everywhere, and replacing them with a fresh, strategic take on chess, with a few twists. I did receive a beta key to play this one a couple days early, and I appreciate the devs reaching out because I probably wouldn't have found this game to share it with you if they hadn't. The Rookery is a chess strategy game with the roguelike loop of runs and progression designed to be playable for beginners to experts with an astounding 40 unlockable difficulty levels. On top of that are over 100 relics, consumables, and boosts that I'll discuss later. But first, let's talk about the AI and RNG, because nothing else matters if the game is too easy, too hard, or determined completely by chance anyways, right?
Good point.
Personally, I'm a more casual chess player, and after a lot of runs on a lot of different difficulties, I can say that the AI is no pushover, and will pose a challenge, even on the low difficulties. I got set up, trapped, and tricked an embarrassing amount of times. Luckily, there are limited rewinds available to use and the option for unlimited if you so choose. You might think that knowledge of chess is the primary factor here, but that's where the twist of the Rookery comes in. Pieces can be boosted to move and capture in new ways. For example, a rook that normally moves in straight lines can be boosted to move diagonally as well. However, these moves require energy, so you really have to pick and choose when they'll benefit you most.
Tell me more.
Relics and consumables add another strategy layer, with the effects ranging from free bonus moves to teleportation or simply destroying an enemy piece and anything in between. Knowing chess helps, but the items, modifiers, and ability to build out your squad makes this much more accessible to all skill levels. There really is a lot of synergies and combinations here, and plenty of stuff to unlock and find. And so far in my time playing, I have yet to come across any ridiculously over or underpowered items, striking a good balance that this style of game is known to struggle with. But don't think you'll be the only one bending the rules a little bit. The Rookery features 3 acts with 10 bosses, each having their own abilities to use, along with some quirky personalities and lines. You'll also come across a surprising variety of level modifiers and challenges as you get deeper into runs, which only multiplies as you climb into the higher difficulties. I'll admit, some of these modifiers, like only being able to see the squares on the board you can move to, felt very unfair and harsh my first few runs, and the turn limit made me lose a few times because the enemy king just kept dodging and running until it ran out. But again, I'm more of a casual. Some of that is probably a skill issue, and the more I played and leaned into using all of the tools given, as well as strategically building out my squad, the more I looked forward to these challenges and modifiers and how I could outplay the AI to continue the run. The natural mental nature of chess, blended with the strategic and roguelike aspects, really make the Rookery a unique and enjoyable experience. But I haven't even said the best part yet. It comes in at just $9.99. There's a link to the Steam page in the description if you want to check it out, and let me know your thoughts in the comments below.